Good afternoon. It's Krista from Davidson, and I am here to talk to you about a 30-day challenge I'm currently in. Crystal Crawford has the Awareness Challenge on Facebook, and she puts a different challenge pretty well every month, and they're to bring more awareness into your life. So you say these things 30 times a day for 30 days, and be ready for all sorts of interesting things to come your way. So this receiving one I'm doing is perceive, know, be, and receive what I refuse, dare not, and must also perceive, know, be, and receive. That would allow me to perceive, know, be, and receive everything I refuse to receive. And everything that is times a gazillion will you destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now, the whole thing sounds crazy, but the last part in particular is called the clearing statement, and you can look more up at theclearingstatement.com. So what this particular one has done to me is brought all sorts of things I can receive into my life. And it's not showing up how I expected, because I thought that really meant like receiving gifts, receiving compliments from people, because that's not always easy to do, receiving when someone offers you help. What I never thought of is the other side of it, which is receiving judgments, receiving criticisms, having other people's points of views coming at you. And so it's really taken me back a little bit. But it really is something that you can overcome by receiving it all. And it doesn't have to be significant. You don't have to align and agree with it and be like, well, they said that, so it's got to be true. Even though I was feeling pretty good about myself and the things I've been doing for myself and the way I've been living my life, they have a different point of view, so theirs must be right. And that is aligning and agreeing. Then there's the other side of it, which is resisting and reacting to it, which is basically getting angry at them and thinking, how dare they say something like that to me? And who do you think you are? Well, none of that is really very productive. And it really is like getting yourself stuck in the mud. So you, instead of moving forward and carrying on with your life and doing the things you want to do, you just get stuck in the mud. And so imagine yourself being there stuck and just being like, well, nothing I can do about it. I'm just stuck here in this pile of mud, and hopefully someone comes along and tells me I can get out of the mud. Or you can just make another choice and pick up your feet and keep on walking through. And so receiving is very much like that. And another analogy is the stone in the stream, where you can just let all the stream would be like the judgments, the points of views rolling on by, and you could be that stone, and you could either collect all of that and let it all stick you, or you could just let it roll on by and just keep on being you and just see it all as an interesting point of view. And which one feels lighter? I know it's not always easier feeling because it's like a new muscle, but with practice it does get easier and easier, and you do find yourself in that situation where like your heart starts pounding and you're just like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that person just said that to me, and just total anxiety, and almost like you feel blind, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. But when you feel yourself like that, does that feel light? No, it sure doesn't. So I always want to feel light. And the way I can do that is by saying, what is this? What can I do with it? Can I change it? And if so, how? So what is this? Is it even mine? And probably it's not, because those points of views that are being blasted at you are full of energy. So when I feel that way, is this mine? No, it's not. Instant relief, return to sender, right and wrong, good and bad, pon pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now what can I do? Now what can I do with this? Well, I can just do nothing at all. I can just let it be that, an interesting point of view, let it carry on through me, and just keep doing what I'm doing, making those choices and doing those things that make me feel light, because I'm going to be a contribution to the world by being me. And I'm not going to move forward and be able to help myself and help other people if I'm too busy being stuck in that pile of mud. So this is just as much of a video for me to remind myself to keep doing this, to keep becoming aware, to using that new muscle and seeing things as just an interesting point of view, and receive everything. Receive it in every way, because once you receive it, once you let it roll through you, then it stops. You don't just keep getting nailed over and over and over again by that point of view. It just becomes nothing, lightness, and you just get to be you. So I'll say it one more time. Perceive, know, be, and receive. Would I refuse, dare not, and must also perceive, know, be, and receive. That would allow me to perceive, know, be, and receive everything I refuse to receive. If you're interested, I invite you along to do this challenge with me and see what comes your way and how much you can grow from it. I hope you all have a really good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.